Over the past couple of weeks, we have received more updates regarding the state of My Hero Ultra, and with the recent development blog update, we can semi-confirm the possibility of custom lobbies. The developers haven't exactly stated that we are going to get custom lobbies, but what they did confirm is that we will be able to invite friends and play against them, and in today's video, I will go through all the updates they have provided us and break down one by one. Before I talk about these features, I do have to say that Bandai has already revealed the topic of next week's blog post, which will be about operations for upcoming seasons. To me, it seems like that's gonna be the time when they talk about a battle pass or maybe seasons for Ultra Rumble. I can't really think of anything else, like look at Shinobi Strikers or this One Piece game. There is the future, we are in the present, we don't really have to talk about that now, let's talk about what we already know. The two features they talked about in the most recent development blog is the training mode and the gallery, which will be a tool which is more than just something that you can make YouTube thumbnails with. The training mode is something that the community, including me, has been asking, and it seems like the developers are listening to our pleas. As you can see on the scan provided by Shonen Games, the training mode will be heavily customizable. It will serve as a tool where you can test out characters by yourself or with your teammates. It's not a secret, but in My Hero Ultra Rumble the majority of the characters are locked off behind gacha pulls, and you can only unlock them if you get character unlock tickets. Since this was only revealed in the open beta, in no other beta were any of the characters locked, we do not know how hard you will have to grind to unlock these characters, but whether it's hard or not, in training mode you will be able to test out all the available characters. The reason why this is a great addition is because you won't have to rely on YouTubers to tell you who should get unlocked. You can try out someone like Kendo and get disappointed on your own. What I would like to see the game added is a weekly rotation of free characters where you could have a couple of characters be playable for a week or so, and after that week, when they get locked again, you will know exactly who you wish to target. In the training mode you will be able to set up the CPU however you want to. You can tell them they have to move and attack. You can tell them they have to only evade. You can tell them to stay still and don't do anything. You can even tell them to do hand-to-hand combat only. And you can even tell them that only the alpha quirk is available to use. Honestly, this feels like I'm in an actual fighting game. I can test out various characters and combos. Not only that, but it was revealed that you will be able to change your own quirk level as well. The reason why this is great is because some quirk change based on their levels. Now I don't remember what level it was, but for example Todoroki can make a huge ice wall, but after a certain level the ice wall turns into a huge stair. Do you see why training mode is great? I don't even know what level this happens, but I will be able to actually test it out. Yes, I do know that there are descriptions for your own abilities, but we are gamers, we don't read. I have mentioned at the very beginning of the video the versatility of training mode and the possibility of custom lobbies, and this is where I will start talking about it. The training mode allows you to invite your teammates and test out various combos together. Remember what I said 1 minute ago about what you can test out on your own against the CPU? You can do that with teammates as well. Of course, you can only test out stuff to a certain level against CPUs. If you want to test out advanced combos, advanced techniques, you will need an opponent who is an actual player. Yes, in the training mode of My Hero Ultra Rumble there is an attack allies options, which means you will be able to fight an actual human being in practice mode. You see how the lobby looks like on the scan? This kinda looks like custom lobbies to me. I'm just gonna go out of my way and say that the possibility of custom lobbies got semi-confirmed, but even if the training got a player limit, it's already good enough to do a lobby where you can 1v1 against your friends. That is all for the training mode. Let's talk about a bit less hype of a feature, the gallery. Initially I thought that this will only be a goldmine for my YouTube thumbnails in My Hero, however I couldn't have been further away from the truth. The gallery basically works as this. You can unlock gallery pieces of famous scenes from the anime and for original illustrations for the game. This is already good enough for a background on my PC, however you will be able to change the loading screens, which means now there is an incentive to hunt for gallery pieces. It is safe to assume that the gacha pulls will be the primary source for gallery pieces, which in return will be a bit frustrating when you're fishing for a character unlock, but the loot boxes were pointless at their current form, so I can understand why they did this. I can even see them including custom finishers, but I don't know, like I might be reaching a little bit too much. It seems like the developers are dropping these blog posts almost every week, so I am expecting them to drop their next blog post next week or the one after. So far these were the greatest reveals. The only thing that could make me more hyped about the game is if Bandai said players can play cross-region. I'm really hopeful for the future of the game. Bandai has been farming good karma with a free-to-play game, which is unusual if you look at their other game, Naruto Storm Connections. It is also confirmed to come out this year, and that game has way worse support despite it being a buy-to-play product. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about My Hero Ultra, and please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot, trust me. These were the main topics of this week's development blog post, and as I said at the very beginning of the video, operations for upcoming seasons are coming in the next development blog post. I didn't know about this before, but I kinda talked about this topic in my other video, so click on the left card if you're curious about what this might be. That's it for today's video, everyone. I really hope you have learned something new. Stay safe, and until next time, boys. Peace!